Hearts have made another signing, and this time it's young 18-year-old Garang Kuol. Welcome back, guys. Son of Scotland TV. Robbie Neilson has been busy in the January transfer market. Normally he's too busy complaining to referees and picking up yellow cards, but he seems to have put that to one side this January transfer window because he's making signings, he's improving the team, and he's bringing in players. And I think at the January transfer window, I know we're not even halfway through it yet, but I would have to say that Hearts have easily had the best window so far, and I don't think we're showing any sign of stopping. We're also linked with Callum Patterson now, and that deal is getting closer to being made. So I mean, it's just like one good player after another that Robbie Neilson is bringing into the club. Now I say one good player after another. Yes, I haven't seen Garang Kuol play. Yes, I haven't seen the Japanese kid play. Yeah, I haven't seen James Hill play even, but these are players that seem to have potential. They seem to be touted as good players, especially Garang Kuol, who signed with Newcastle. I didn't see him in the World Cup, but apparently he played pretty well. So you know what, if he's 18, if he's got potential, if he's been signed by big money Newcastle, then he can't be that bad, can he? So I'll be excited to see him coming into Hearts. Now it is a loan deal until the end of the season. However, you know how these things work. At 18, he's probably not going to be part of Newcastle's first team plans anytime soon. So if he enjoys his spell at Hearts, I guess there's always the possibility that we can get him again on loan next year. But we'll just hopefully he can perform this year before we worry about next year. But he will be one of many Australian players now in the squad. You've got Atkinson, you've got Devlin, Kai Rolls. I'm sure there's somebody else whose name I can't remember. But the point being is we're getting taken over here by the Aussies. And Neilson seems to be building an Australian connection. And I suppose the more Australian players we get, then the more that will want to come here. So I've no issue with it. We've seen Celtic kind of do something similar with Japanese players, and it's working for them. So if we're going to go down the Australian route, you know what, I have no problem with that. I've always kind of liked the Aussies, so they're a weird bunch, but you know what, they'll do it for me. So if we want to sign more, by all means do it. I tell you what, it can't do any worse than our whole Lithuanian experiment back in the mid-2000s. That was some bad times. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see Garang Kuol play. I believe he is like a defensive-minded midfield player, so be interesting to see how he gets on in there. We are kind of stacked in the midfield, but again, we've got lots of injuries as well, so you know, I'm sure he will be. He'll be able to come in and he'll play for somebody, man. If there's loads of injuries, I mean, we've got the worst hit injury squad I've ever seen. Still waiting on Benny Benjamin to come back. Still waiting on so many players to come back. So I don't know where Garang Kuol will be in the starting 11 in terms of position. Will he be in the starting 11? Will he be more of a substitute player, reserve player, squad player? I don't know, but I am excited to see him play, just like I'm excited to see the other guys play in a maroon jersey. And someone I really want to see come back to Hearts is Callum Patterson, and like it looks like that's going to happen. I believe he's out of contract come the end of the season, but it looks like Hearts might be trying to get some sort of loan deal, and then who knows, maybe we can look at making it permanent at the end of the season. But yeah, but for now, I mean, we've battled back, struggled to start the season, picked up injuries. Europa Conference League didn't help, let's be real. But now we're sitting in third place, and you know, the fact that we're actually strengthening the team now, even though we're in third, to me it's good signs. It shows that we're moving forward, and I don't think there can be any doubt that we are now the third best team. We're third in the league. I'd say we've got the third current best squad, and the way we're bringing in players, spending power, you know, we seem to be the third force in the transfer market as well. So things are looking good. Can we maybe one day challenge the old firm? Don't know. Maybe a few transfer markets away, maybe a few seasons away, maybe a few decades away. But here, you can only build one player at a time, and Garang Kuol is the next player in at Hearts. So yeah, looking forward to see this guy play, guys. Maybe I'll make a more in-depth video when I do get to see him play, and I learn more about the guy. But yeah, he's been touted as an Australian wonder kid, so he'll do for me. That's it, guys. Son of Scotland TV. I'll catch you in the next one. Till next time, though. Peace.